California and now making our way back. On our way back, we decided to go through New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, and now Arkansas before heading further south back down to Florida. For our last stop, I think it's going to be here in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Hot Springs National Park too. Did you know that? I didn't realize it was a national park. So cross another one off the list.
We're pretty ready to make it back home, primarily just because we've now been driving for 7 days straight and wanted to stay somewhere for more than one night. But we're gonna go ahead. My dad said this was a must-see place as we're headed back, so we're gonna go check out what Hot Springs, Arkansas has to offer. It has definitely come in handy having my car with us, but it has been a pain in the butt to get it on and off this dolly.
You show me being a strong man.
Is that what you're doing? Yeah. Yeah, keep going. Just a little bit. There. We found free parking.
Yes. So after a brief break, we made it downtown and found the free parking garage. It's kind of behind the main strip of town, so we're going to check it out. Is it hot?
I mean, it's not hot, but it's definitely not like cold and refreshing.
So is this from the springs or no?
The natural hot water is way too hot for people to touch. It's
Okay.
scalding. I think it's 147
Oh wow.
degrees. So what they do is they mix it with fresh, cold spring water to make it less
I'm
hot.
gonna show you something.
So right here
Yeah.
is hot water. It feels like the hot water is getting pushed in,
Yeah.
and it's getting mixed with the cold water.
Ah, okay.
Can I feel?
Yeah, you can feel it there.
I'm not.
Yep. You can feel it's warmer there.
I need to fall in.
Do not fall in. That would just top off our day. I think we're gonna go find out what a displaced spring is. Okay, well.
Can I feel?
Is it hot? That's it? That's the real deal?
Let me see it.
That's hot water for sure.
Can I touch it?
Ooh.
It'll make you sweat.
Touch it.
Yeah.
Touch it.
You can touch it. Just barely touch it, but don't like stick your hand way under it.
You didn't even like feel it in there.
Yeah.
So the sign says it's on average 137. Is that what I said?
Yes. Yeah.
137 here.
Oh wow.
So this one?
You can feel Jason's hand. See, it's warm, huh?
Jason, come on, Jason.
Yeah.
Then ow, ow.
That is warm. That is hot, huh?
I was not expecting.
All right, well, we
It's
saw a
not-
hot spring.
It's not nice and refreshing.
No, it's not. You expect it to be cold. So that's pretty cool. They have a self-guided cell phone tour where you can call the number and put in your stop, and it'll tell you about it. So it said that 143 degrees is the temperature. The water comes out of the mountain. The water comes out of Hot Springs Mountain. Most of the springs where the water comes out has covered up to keep it pure, and then goes into the bathhouses. But this one was left open, along with, I think it said one more, so you can see it and touch it and feel it. But it is too hot here to actually get in. You can touch it, but if you were to get in it, you would have problems. So we're going to see a hot water waterfall or something.
Hot water cascade.
Okay. Well, nice little green area here.
I don't know don't want anyone moved to the southeast.
It's hot. It's hot and humid.
I'm sweating so bad.
I'll tell you what, I'm not a big fan of the desert, but the 104 degrees in Las Vegas is more bearable than 104 degrees here. I'll say that. Which is not 104, it's only 100, but it's hot.
It's just heavy. It's hot and
This
heavy.
is the big waterfall Mommy wanted to see. Yeah, it is. It's not really a big waterfall. It's a cascade. There it comes. You can see it coming down the mountain.
Now what is this? Now what is this?
Your mother said she wanted to go see a waterfall, so that's what we did. Hey, careful. It's hot. It's hot. Come on.
Just the air above it is very hot.
Yeah, I was like, it's just like,
Yeah, you can feel the heat.
From over here, though.
huh?
And it's easier to reach in from over here.
Oh yeah, that's hot. It is. You can feel the heat. So it comes down off the mountain there. It cascades its way down here. No, the surface water is even too hot a little bit. So did you get? How long does it take this water? How long ago did it fall on the mountain?
4,000 years ago.
4,000 years. That's pretty wild. We listened to another one of the cell phone tour things, and they said the water that comes out of the springs starts as rainwater, but it takes 4,000 years for it to go into the mountain and go through cracks, the base of the mountain, and go into, where did it say? How deep did it say it went? It was like 3,000 feet into the earth, and that's where it gets heated and then gets pushed back up after 4,000 years in the earth. It's pretty wild, huh? Crazy. All right, let's find your mama and sister. Hey, so here's a pop quiz for you. The water coming out of the mountain originally was rainwater that fell on the mountain. How many years do you think it takes for it to fall on the mountain, go into the earth, be heated, and then come back up through the springs?
3,496.
4,000.
4,000 years? I guess that's close. What made you say that? Just guessing? That's wild. 4,000-year-old water there.
So the rainwater that came to our house is
It's
now
not water that's like from.
Careful.
Ooh, more toys made
Can you reach it?
It's cool.
It's cold.
Let's go see this one.
It's cold. It's cold. It's not cold. It's not. It's just.
So when you go exploring, you have to be comfortable with looking like idiots, like touching
Touching the water.
fountains, trying to see if it's hot or cold. Because it really doesn't change anything. It still looks like a pretty fountain.
It could still be spring water. Just by the time it gets here, it's cooled off, right? It could be. I don't. Ooh, it's got like green stuff. You can take a bath in that. That's hot. Yeah. Don't touch it.
Oh, look, little bee. That's
Yeah, that's
nice.
hot. That is hot.
Daddy, can you get rid of the bees? Why?
They're just checking. They're just warming up. That's hot.
Well, that's why I could tell on the other one, even just walking up to it, I was like, it's not hot spring.
Hey.
Ow!
It's not that hot. Hey. Drinking water, that's 90 or 112 degrees.
Okay, I have a question. What is worse, coming up to fill up your water bottle to 98-degree water, or with
Sparkling water in Europe?
water in Europe.
I've done that. Went to drink it, not realize that in Europe they have fountains like this, but it's sparkling water. Disgusting. A bath turned into a tap room. Definitely gotta check that out. Hopefully they have something for the kids. Alright.
Is that the hibiscus?
This is the hibiscus cider, so that's for you. And then we got a couple here to share. So no one thinks I'm a look.
That one looks like orange juice.
So this is gonna be the, alright, So he actually said that the bartender said that the two that you picked out were his favorite. So
Really?
yeah, good taste. And that was so that's the Space Force. I picked that out. The Bee's Knees and the Hot Girl Sour. So
And what's the other one?
and this is this was the 750. So it's a double. That's 7.5% alcohol.
So this one is the which one?
That is the Bee's Knees. Is it good?
That's good.
Is it? Really? Look at you. You try it.
That one's good.
That is pretty good.
That is yeah.
Yeah, so it's light, which I know you would like, but that's good. I like
That's
that.
a good summer beer.
Yeah. All right. I think I want to do this one, the Space Force. Space Force. It's hoppy. I know, it's good, but it's hoppy. I know you probably won't like it. I should let you try it before I say anything. Yeah, hoppy. That's the hazy IPA, and this is your Hot Girl Sour. not a fan.
Oh.
You alright?
Oh.
That's worse than that the other sour, the Arca sour.
So that one has habanero in it.
That's a mixture of our spicy drink and our sour from earlier. I'm impressed. I like their selection and overall a lot of good flavor. Even though not all of these flavors are my flavors or your flavors, they all have good flavor. So A+. By the way, the kids got ice cream. Is it good? And a root beer float, which Mom is still in at the moment.
So this is, I think it said, the only brewery on a national park, and it's the only brewery that uses thermal spring water in order to brew their beers and their root
Oh,
beers.
wow, interesting.
We need to get food
Let's
at the
do it.
RV
Yeah, save money.
because I stayed the night in a Walmart parking lot so I could go grocery shopping this morning, and I did, and I spent
Who
$90
goes-
on groceries.
Who goes grocery shopping on the second to last day of the trip? The
Someone that doesn't
penultimate day.
have any groceries.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Well, we left Arkansas this morning, and we're now driving through Mississippi and then Alabama, Louisiana. Did I go to Louisiana?
First, Jesse, no. First of all, we're still in Arkansas. We left Hot Springs this morning. We're driving through Arkansas with the Little Rock and headed towards Mississippi. We're going to drive through Mississippi, Alabama, and then we'll be in Florida.
Oh, so no Louisiana on this trip.
No.
On this leg of the trip.
On the way out. So it's not far, though, that way. South. We're not going there, though. I'm ready to get home. You ready to get home?
I'm actually not. I'm ready to be able to sit and work and have, not travel as fast, but I'm not ready to go home.
I'd do it again. Would you?
I would. I mean, I would just keep doing it.
Yes.
I get outvoted.
Huh?
Said I get outvoted a lot.
I told you, we'll keep doing it.
What?
You get your TikTok?
I TikTok.